it's maybe not style points, but you get the victory, and here you guys cheering in 7-7 back in the playoff race.
Well, I don't know that we ever thought we were out of it, so
Nope.
I don't know if we're getting back in, but I mean, it's a grinder, and our guys grinded and right to the end. And when it mattered most, we were able to run the ball. I mean, I think we're going to let the guys enjoy this one.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Absolutely.
Especially after having a couple of weeks where you're involved with losses.
We're past that. We were past that when we were preparing for Ottawa, but it feels good. They feel good. I mean, it was a great spark by Trey, and then it just sort of took off. We took the ball away a few more times. The offense moved it. We kicked some field goals. Whatever. It's all good.
We had some, teams often talk about complementary football. When one unit isn't going, the other ones pick it up. You mentioned special teams with Trey Vaval, just the game that he had, giving that spark, putting you back in that game.
Yeah, and our cover teams stripping the ball and getting one back too, right? So it adds up. We won the turnover battle. I don't know what the numbers were, but I'm sure we won the turnover battle, and it makes a huge difference. Score on special teams makes a huge difference. Defense taking the ball away at a higher clip. It's awesome. Us taking care of the football in offense. It adds up.
I'm not going to take the celebration away from you, but it's hard not to look at 8 passing attempts. Is that the flow of the game? Did you know you were going to be going to the ground? Like, Chris had 1 completion in the first half.
Yeah, if you tell me those numbers, I didn't. I'm not
You
paying
didn't know you
attention
had
to
one?
them.
You
I'm
didn't
not
know
paying
you had
attention to them. I mean, we're grinded. It's going to be one of those games.
You didn't know you had 1.
It was going to be one of those games. Right?
So in those games, I'm wondering you talked about Chris starting. Obviously, he's putting his body on line. He did just that. I think he had 82 or whatever rushing yards. How did you assess the offense or the game of the offense?
We won. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's what the film's for. That's what the day after's for. Clean some things up and move forward.
You talked about the defense, but Willie had another big game. You had Ryan Cranby running around Cam Allen with 2 picks. Just talk about their performance today.
Yeah, they did a great job. They stood on their head. I thought JY did a great job too. They come out, they do a couple little different things, and it just took a little second to adjust, and then they started clicking. So it was pretty cool to see that, see the way the defense worked and worked to find their groove.
What can the win? I mean, you guys won lots, but what can this win do? Just to, you always say it. Guys say you always say it's better to look at tape after a win than a loss.
Well, I mean, it does nothing for us if we don't go back to work, right? I don't think one loss or one win or whatever it was we did the week before isn't really going to matter to us. It's about how they show up the next day, prepared to learn and prepared to move forward, and how prepared they are to give more, because it's that time of year.
I was saying that was the resilience at the end. You have the defense stops them on that pivotal 3rd down, and then you have your offense move the ball up down the field.
Yeah, we moved back in the field goal range, right? So they drove, and they knew we were going to run the ball, and we still managed to get off some good runs there, which was fantastic.